Hello and welcome back. In today's video, let us understand to solve division with two-digit divisor. Look at the question. First, let us recall to divide a number by one-digit divisor. Here is the question: 644 divided by 4. 4 is one-digit number. So here we will be dividing 644 by 4. 6. So here 4 one time is 4. Then 6 minus 4 will be 2 and then we'll bring down 4. So 4 6 times will be 24. 24 minus 24 will be 0 and then we'll bring down 4. Now we are left with 4. So 4 one time is 4. So no remainder left. So here we got the answer as 161. So when we divide 644 by 4, we'll get the answer as 161. So here is another question, that is 648 divided by 22. 22 is two-digit divisor and 648 needs to be divided as it is dividend. Here 22 one time will be 22, which will be very much lesser than 64. So let us move for 22 2 times is 44 and 22 3 times will be 66, which will be more than 64. So we will stop at 22 2 times, that is 44, right? 4 minus 4 will be 0 and 6 minus 4 will be 2. Bring down 8. Now we are left with 208. So 22 10 times is 220, right? So 22 9 times will be 198. 22 9 times will be 198, which is lesser than 208. We can't consider 22 10 times as it will be 220. So we'll consider 22 9 times, that is 198. Now 8 minus 8, 0. And then we borrow 1, as from 0 we cannot take away 9. We'll borrow 1 from 2. So here 2 becomes 1 and 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 9 will be 1 and 1 minus 1 will be 0. So we are left with the remainder 10 and the quotient as 29. Look at one more example. Here the dividend is same, that is 648, but we'll be dividing with 72. Here the divisor is 72. Now if we say 72 one time means also it will be 72, which will be greater than 64. So here we cannot consider two digits. So we'll have to consider all the three digits. We have to consider three digits, that is 648. Right? Now 72 10 times will be 720 and 72 9 times will be 648. So 72 9 times will be 648. We are considering all the three digits. So we are left with remainder 0 and the quotient as 9. Here is one more question, that is 3342 divided by 37. Again, if we consider 37 one time also, it will be 37, which will be more than 33. So we cannot consider 37 one time 37. We will consider all the three digits, that is 334. Right? So here 37 10 times will be 370 and 37 9 times will be 333, which will be lesser than 334. So when we take away 333 from 334, we will be left with the remainder 1. Yes, 4 minus 3 is 1, 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus 3 0. Next we will bring down 2. We are left with 12. And if we do 37 one time also, it will be 37, which will be greater than 12. So what to do? We cannot leave the brought down number as it is. It has to be solved. So 37 0 times will be 0. Any number multiplied with 0 will be 0 itself. Correct? So here, now 12 minus 0 is 12 itself. So the remainder is 12 and the quotient is 90. Look at another question here. Here we need to divide 7962 by 54. Here, now we can consider two digits as 54 is lesser than 79. Now if we take 54 two times, it will be 108, which will be more than 796. We don't have to do it. So here 54 one time is 54, and when we take away 4 from 9, it will be 5 will be left. 5 from 7 means 2 will be left as remainder. Now bring down 6. Now we are left with 256. So here 54 5 times will be exactly 270. So we'll consider 270 is more than 256. So we'll consider 54 4 times, that is 216. 216. 6 minus 6 is 0. 5 minus 1 is 4. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So now we are left with 40. Next bring down 2. So we have 402 left now, which has to be solved. So 54 into 7 times will be 378. 7 times will be 378, nearer to 402. Now we'll take away 378. From 2 we cannot take away 8. We have to borrow all the way from 4. 4 becomes 3 and 0 becomes 10. And again we have to borrow from 10. So 10 becomes 9 and 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 8 will be 4. 9 minus 7 will be 2. And 3 minus 3 will be 0. So we are left with the remainder 24 and the quotient is 147. So here we need to understand more the divisor. It will be challenging to solve. We need to understand the question, analyze and then solve the given problem. I hope you have understood to solve division with two-digit divisor. Thanks for watching.